Hey guys, this is John from US Dash Camera. Today got a quick review on a new backup camera from AUTO-VOX. This is pretty unique because it is a solar powered wireless backup camera. So everything you see here is everything that came with it. There's not a whole lot to it, which makes the installation very easy. They say it's a 5-minute installation, and honestly I could argue it's even quicker than that. So let's quickly go through everything that comes with it. This is, of course, is the bracket that you will install onto your license plate bracket. It is important to note, because of the location of this, it's not going to fit on certain vehicles. A lot of trucks have their license plate right in their bumper, and this isn't going to fit on some vehicles like that. So make sure this is going to fit on your car before you buy this. Now, for full disclosure, AUTO-VOX did send this out to me for review, so I'd like to thank them for sending this out. And of course, if you are interested, I'll provide affiliate links down in the description that do help support my channel. So here we got just a warranty card and some instructions, but I will go through setting it all up with you guys. Here's just a charging cable, because even though this is solar, they do recommend that you charge this. And you'll see here, if I can get it open, we got a micro USB input and then a button which will be used to sync it. Now, I've already tested it, so I've already synced it, but I will show how that's done. You can see here, cover it properly. You need to protect it from water, as those ports aren't going to be waterproof. And then we have the camera here. There is a cable that comes out the back of it that connects to the main longer power cable. This will plug into your 12-volt socket, and a suction cup. And I do like this because it is one of the sticky style suction cups, so it should stay on your window very well. And you can, maybe you can install it on your dashboard like that if you have a flat, clean surface, or on your windshield. Here you can see the antenna. There are some buttons on the side for the menu. So let's go ahead and demonstrate it on my desktop before we install it. One thing that'll be important to note is the camera is only going to display the rear camera either when you push this button or push any of the buttons on the side, or the first time it turns on. Since it's not connected to your reversing lights, there's no way for it to tell or know that it's in reverse. So that's the one downside to it. But I think a lot of people will think that this is a small price to pay to have such an easy, quick device to install on their car. One thing you might have noticed right there is that since this is a wireless camera, there is a delay in the camera, and that is another downside. So you'll have to take into account that slight delay while you're reversing so you don't hit anything. So here we can see the menu. You'll have pair. So the first time you use it, you'll want to select that, and it'll search for the camera, and then you hit the button on there, and after about 20 seconds for me, it's paired itself. So here we got brightness and contrast. You can mirror or have normal view. The reason you would want to switch it to normal is if you're using this on the front of your car. I've considered that it would be pretty useful on some vehicles if maybe you can't parallel park very well. If you had a backup camera and want a front camera, this is an easy way to give yourself a front camera to see how much room you got in front of you. We got reversing time, which is how long it's going to display the camera. Then you can turn the guidelines on or off or reset it. So that's all there is to this system. Let's go install it on my car. So I'm installing this in a 2007 Prius, which isn't the greatest because it's got this really deep dashboard and the windshield is pretty low slant, so the windshield goes pretty far back. What I could do if I wanted to is put one of those plastic plates on somewhere here and install the suction cup on the base, but just for demonstration purposes I wanted to be able to show that I do actually have a backup camera, so we'll see the difference. Another thing that sucks about the Prius is the fact that the 12-volt port is way down there, so this isn't a good option for Prius drivers. A lot of cars will have some sort of dashboard here with the 12-volt port here, which would make it reachable while you're driving. So let's go ahead and start it up. There you can see that. Versus that. So it looks like I definitely gotta lower the camera quite a bit. You'll notice the Prius doesn't have any guidelines. So I'm gonna go ahead and lower the camera more. So now, if it's been a few minutes and I want to restart it, or turn the camera back on, hit that button, or reach up and hit those buttons. So again, it's not the most elegant solution, but I installed this in literally like 2 minutes. So that's as low as the camera will actually go. Compare that to this. There's definitely a little bit more of a lower angle on the factory one. And yes, another thing that sucks about the Prius is its horrible beeping. But I think that's plenty good. I mean, I would prefer it was a little bit pointed further down, but I think that's more than acceptable. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review or found it helpful. It's not the perfect solution, but it is probably the easiest solution I've seen. It is on the pricier side. Currently on Amazon it's $189.99. Right now there is a coupon for $20 off. Again, if you're interested, check down in the description for those affiliate links. The biggest knock I have against this camera, I guess, would be the fact that there is a delay, but it is a wireless camera, and every wireless camera I've tested has always had a slight delay. If you want it to be more instant, you're going to have to hardwire a real camera or a wired camera in. So again, I'd like to thank AUTO-VOX for sending this review unit out. I think this is a real winner of a product here. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you like this video or my other videos, I'd appreciate if you hit like and subscribe for more reviews in the future. And as usual, drive safe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.